So, literally nobody's complimenting my makeup today. So here's the question. Should I throw a tantrum or should I just look sad and wait for them to ask why I'm sad? I feel like sad could be a good look in this makeup, so I think I'm gonna go with the second one. Thank you.
He hasn't seen my Instagram story yet. And it's a selfie of me looking fucking fire. And it has an hour left. Is he gonna see it or not? An hour left and I need a Xanax.
My issue is that every time he's talking to me and giving me attention, I'm like, ew, this man is gross. And as soon as he walks away, I'm like, excuse me, I need attention. I'm in love with him. Like, what is wrong with me?
I need someone to let me know why I am this fucking pretty, have a fat ass, and I'm still crying and drinking wine over some man that literally looks like a fucking foot. Oh my God.
Social media, guys, is like an open diary for women. Social media, guys, is like an open diary for women. They're giving you all the answers to the test. They're exposed in their hand each and every day. All you have to do as a man is just sit back, soak it all in, take notes, and use the information accordingly. Use it to your advantage. Think of women like this. Imagine you going up your steps every single day, and you have about 20 steps you go up. You've been doing that for the past 6-7 years. And one day, you hear a creak on one step. Now, out of the 20, you're like, wait, what's that? And you're listening, and now that step has your attention, as opposed to the other 19. You didn't really recognize or acknowledge the steps, but once you hear that one creak, now you're at full alert. This is how women view men. So she has 20 guys she's talking to her phone at any moment, if not more. But as soon as that one guy doesn't give her attention and that validation, she's got to focus on that one guy, that one step. See, use this to your advantage. Women need attention and validation. They cannot go without it. They wake up every day seeking it from us men. They need reassurance. Before I get into the meat of this video and go over the 4 clips that you just saw in detail, I'm excited to bring you today's sponsor, Tiege Hanley. Tiege Hanley has helped me start and maintain my skincare routine by making the entire process easy, effortless, and uncomplicated. Start it off with a daily face wash to get rid of all the dirt and grime on your skin. A 2 times per week exfoliating scrub to get rid of all the dead skin cells. An AM moisturizer with SPF 20 because you should always be protecting your skin from the sun. And a PM moisturizer to help your skin stay healthy and hydrated throughout the night. My favorite part about Tiege Hanley is that every box comes with an instruction card that tells you how much product to use, when to use it, and in what order. I've been using their products for a while now, and I'm completely hooked. I look forward to my morning and evening routines because after I'm done washing my face, I feel 100 times more confident. In addition to amazing skin, members of Tiege Hanley get tons of benefits, including 25% off the retail price, the ability to customize your box any way you like, you can pause and cancel at any time, and free US shipping. And because Tiege Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're giving all my viewers a great deal. Click the first link in the description box, and you'll not only get Tiege Hanley at the best possible price, but with your first box, they'll give you a free gift. Click that link to get started for just $25. Let's dissect, break down, and analyze the 4 clips that you just saw of those women. Now, the first one, she's complaining and throwing a temper tantrum because she can't get the attention and the acknowledgement and the praise she thinks she deserves. She wants compliments, not from just women, but mainly us men. See, women will tell you that I don't get dressed for no man. I don't do my makeup. I don't do my hair or my lashes for any man. I just do it to make myself feel good. They're lying. They're doing for our approval and our approval only. See, if one of their girlfriends says, oh, girl, you look cute today, she's like, oh, thanks. But if a man approaches her or he shoots his shot or says, oh, you look good, you look beautiful, now she's like, oh, man, I'm wanted like that. It means 1,000 times more than their little girlfriend compliments, because they know deep down their girlfriend's got to say, oh, you look cute or whatever. That's a given. But if she has random men in person, in real life, or on social media telling her how good she looks, thirst trapping, what's going to happen is her ego is going to inflate, right? So women do things for our approval and reassurance. And if she doesn't get that, she's going to be confused. She's going to wonder, do I look good? She's going to question herself. Remember, women look outwardly into the world for validation. Us men, we look within. We get validation from our success, the things we work towards, right? Our hobbies, our goals. When we get different streams of income, when we work on that business, it becomes a success. That's how we get validation. Women, to their detriment, will always look outside somewhere for approval, right? Now, the second female, she's upset because she posted a story on her social media and a guy hasn't looked at it at all. I'm positive she has a whole bunch of other dudes that checked her story out, that say, oh, you look good, and complimented her. But it's all about that one guy that she really wants. This is how women go crazy over dudes. They put up stories, they put up different things just so you can view it, right? Haven't you seen that before, where you're on Snapchat or whatever social media platform and a woman puts up a story and immediately you're like, oh, that's weird. We just added each other. She's doing it because she wants you to look at it. And she can easily see, oh, this guy looked at it. Okay, cool, great. But if you don't look at it, she'll post something else and she'll post something else. Women are extremely insecure and they always need outwardly validation from anybody. They don't have to like you. They don't have to find you attractive. But if you're not the guy that's going to give her attention, guess what she's going to give up? Her body. She's going to take off all her clothes, right? She's going to hook up with you because she wants the approval of you, the man. Now, the third clip is a female talking about her not getting attention or pretty much validation from a guy who doesn't want her, right? She gets it from a guy and then she's like, ew, I don't want it anymore. And now the guy runs away. Now she wants it, right? It's always a cat and mouse game with women. That's their nature. They're going to always seek approval from things or people who don't want them, who don't approve of them, who don't accept them. But when you give them that approval, when you say, oh, you're cute, what usually happens? They get bored. They're like, oh, okay, thanks. And after that, they move on to the next guy. It's actually a sick sort of situation, a sick nature a woman has, because she cannot pretty much control the type of things that she finds attractive and the type of guys that she wants. So if a guy that's unattractive doesn't approach her, she's like, man, I'm going to come around him and talk to him. But as soon as you say, oh, hey, how's it going? And you give her that attention and validation, she's like, oh, I'm good. And she's going to move on. And you're going to be like, that doesn't make any sense. Have you had a female text you out of the blue and you're like, oh, what's up? Hey, how's it going? And then after that, she just ghosts you? Or an ex-girlfriend hits you up and say, hey, what you up to? What's up? And you're like, oh, man, she came back to me. And you text her and you're like, oh, I'm doing good. Let's hang out. What she usually do? Oh, I'm busy. I got stuff to do. I got stuff going on, but I can't hang out. I'll let you know. You're like, we've been broken up for so long. I'm over you as a man and I got you out of my life and you came back and now you busy? Doesn't make any sense. Like, why would this woman do that? I thought she wanted me. Like, why would she contact me? It's all for validation and reassurance that after so many months or years of you guys breaking up and her leaving you, you still want her. So in her mind, she's like, okay, the door's still open. Now after 2 years, I know he still wants me. I'll wait another couple years and put him on the shelf and I'll be back in a little bit. It's crazy. Now the last clip is a female. She's talking about, I got a pretty face. I look good. I got a nice butt. I got a big butt and all this stuff like that. And the guy that I'm crying over and drinking wine over, he looks like a toe. He looks like a foot. Right. So he's unattractive all because she don't get that attention from him. Right. But he is attractive. Oh, yeah, he wants me. So, OK, you know, I'm glad he wants me, even though he's unattractive. See, women want dudes who they're not even into like that. Right. All because of validation and attention. It's king, guy. They can't go without it. They want it. They desire it. They don't care really who it's from. But if it's from a guy they really like, they'll go crazy. They'll cry. They throw temper tantrums like the first girl in the clip. They'll be sitting there wondering, does this guy like me? And they'll be drinking wine on a weekend, on a Saturday or Wednesday or whatever, and talking with their girlfriends. I haven't heard from them all day. What's going on? I mean, and that guy that she really likes, that she's talking about, he looks like a foot. I guarantee you he's blown her back out many times. They've hooked up. They've had sex. They probably are just friends with benefits. And she's wanted something more. She wanted some commitment. She wants an investment from the guy. And whoever he is, she got that girl crying and drinking wine. It's crazy. So guys, understand that your validation and attention means everything to women. They need it, they desire it, they crave it, and they cannot go without it. Use it as a weapon for your benefit.